Hi everyone, hi Instagram, it's your girl Sangeeta. I am officially live. I am all yours for the next 15-20 minutes. I was I'm gonna wait actually until I get an audience here. I find Facebook is always kind of a little bit more slower to catch on, but Instagram, my peeps at Instagram, I think you guys are more morning people than Facebook. What do you think? Alright, so today's one is super special. I'm gonna wait a minute or two longer. I have some guitar music going on in the background. Alright guys, so this morning you could say, well, first of all, welcome to 365 Reasons to Wake Up Day 5. Today is day 5. It is Tuesday, June the 9th. 2020. So welcome. If you guys haven't seen my 365 live videos before, welcome. I hope that you guys will benefit from this. You will, really enjoy them. I was so close. I was this close to not doing a live video today. I was not going to do a live video today. Only because I had a lot of studying to do. It is test week, module 3, beginning next week, but it's okay because I know I have plenty of hours in the day to get to that. Something very special happened to change all of that. You could say that an angel visited me. And I'm going to explain. You're probably thinking, what are you talking about? Sangeeta's lost the plot. No. I've definitely become, I think, quite spiritual in the last little while. It was recently my cousin's anniversary, 3rd year anniversary since we had lost him. He was an amazing soul. He was 29 years old, and to respect him and respect his privacy, I'm not going to go into too much detail, but it happened very suddenly, and it was recently his anniversary. He was an incredibly intelligent, kind, very loving, very talented young man. And May 29th was his 3rd year since he had passed. That same day, it just so happened that Dr. Roz had done a rerun of his show. Thank you so much, Ankit. I'm not going to be doing any video requests. I'm not going to be taking any today. I feel like what I have to talk about is really important, so I really want to use that time wisely. But thank you so much. Well, send me a direct message, okay, Ankit, and we'll discuss the chance of you going in my next video, okay? Thank you so much. Dr. Roz, on the anniversary of my cousin, of his passing, happened to be doing a rerun of a show that he had a clairvoyant on. He was speaking about signs and symbols. Signs and symbols where our loved ones communicate with us. Our loved ones that have passed on, they want to communicate with you. All you have to do is ask. And I believe I did ask for a brief moment, I've had dreams where my cousin has visited me before. I've had dreams where he transformed into a beautiful bluebird. He, one of his favourite colours was blue. I think his favourite colour mainly was blue, hence the blue sweater I'm wearing today. Even though it's warm, I'm wearing this today as tribute to my cousin. His name was Kieran. Very, very handsome, very, very, gorgeous young man. Beautiful soul. And I did ask him for a brief moment, can you give me a sign that you're with us? You're with me, you acknowledge everything. Knowledge, well, he definitely inspired me to do 365 Reasons to Wake Up Every Day movement. So thank you. That blue bird that I had a dream of signifies peace, enlightenment, and freedom. So I knew that he was at peace. I know that he's at peace. I know that he's with my little dog with buttons and my grandparents and aunt and uncle. When I say this morning an angel visited me, I had a dream about my cousin and it was so special. I couldn't see his face clearly, but I knew it was him. Like I said, I wasn't going to do a live video today. I was just going to study all day and not do this video. But I knew that the dream I had of my cousin, it was motivation for me to do. It was like him saying, I acknowledge what you're doing, keep going, thank you, and I love you all, and I'm always with you. So let me tell you about my dream. My dream of my cousin, I just want to say, Santosh, I'm not going to be doing any video requests today. I'm not going to be accepting any other requests for today because what I have to talk about is really important. Really want to use that time really wisely, and I don't want to, I just want to be really efficient about it. But thank you so much. You're awesome. I love talking to you, and we'll get at it next time. Okay, thank you so much. In the dream, this early morning, it was my cousin that was sitting in my aunt's house. I was obviously there with him. And he was sitting on a ledge that was going just midline across the room. Very angelic, because the fact that he was sitting at a height, I think, was symbolic of his angel status. I want to think of him as an angel. He is an angel. And he was like sitting, perched on this, comfortably on this platform going across the room. And my auntie is watching. Mwah. Hi, bubbly auntie. Thank you so much for watching. So, right on time, I'm going to tell everyone about my dream. I'm talking about my cousin Kieran, and Kieran is my auntie who's watching her beautiful boy. So Kieran was sitting on this, what you want to say, like a platform that was going horizontally across the room, and it was just outside of my aunt's living room. And so I went down the stairs, I saw him sitting there, and I said, hey, what are you watching? He was watching TV, and I'm like, so what are you watching? He's like, yeah, come join me. So I tried to, perch up on the sitting little area that he was on, that horizontal platform. And I noticed, so if you look at my hair, can you see I've got this thing in my hair? It is a little coil hairband. It's dark brown, I kid you not, I go nowhere without this. I wear this every single day. And I have such thick hair, I can't go without it. This same coil was by my cousin's side in the dream. There were two. There was one for him and one for me. Now, my cousin had short hair. He didn't particularly have long hair, right? Like Baby Auntie. He had, like a very, I don't think he had long hair. Maybe later on, but not, I don't think to the point that he needed one of these. But it's interesting because, like I said, this is something that I use all the time. And I saw it and I had mine in my hand. He was using his to change the channel of the TV, which was really weird. He was doing some clicking motion with the coil to change the TV channels. I don't know what that's about. But I looked at that little symbol, the coil, my hairband, so clearly sitting next to him, and I took mine out and I said, oh my goodness, I have one of those too. I use those all the time. And he giggled and he just smiled. And I woke up and that was my dream. And it was so beautiful, though it was so brief. I knew that I just had to come on here and talk about it. I could not do a day without 365 today after having that dream. Try not to cry. But I know that he would want me to do this today and share and keep his memory alive. And I told my auntie about the dream and she was so happy and comforted to hear it. I've had another beautiful dream where he was walking in London, seeing his friends passing by. He was dressed like a pure gentleman that he was, in really trendy, like a suit with a hat and everything, and he was really happy. So today's day 5, reason for waking up, is signs and symbols. It was originally going to be singing, but it just didn't feel right to do that today. I felt, as a tribute to my cousin, really, really important to do one on signs and symbols. And like I said, do you guys remember? I said that on the anniversary of my cousin's passing, which was a few days ago, end of May 29th, Dr. Oz just so happened to be doing a rerun of how our loved ones that have passed, how they want to communicate with us. I'm sending you lots and lots of love, Bubbly Auntie. And I know that Kieran is always with you, he's always with us. And I think my dream was his way of acknowledging my movement, but his way of acknowledging that he's always with us and letting us all know that he loves us. And I think whether he visits, whoever he visits, whether it's me one day or it's you, it's like a message for the whole family, letting us all know that he's with us. Alright guys, I'm gonna not cry because I know that he wouldn't want that. Alright guys, so why don't we, I will be strong, thank you so much. Thank you, Bubbly Auntie. You're right, Karen would not want us to cry, but I was so moved by my dream. And this morning I saw the brightest sun, like the brightest sun, and I just know that him, Grandma and Granddad are all with us. So Okay, so I'm gonna not cry, no more tears, because they wouldn't want that. Let's do some meditation. I'm gonna actually go and grab a tissue. I'll be right back. In fact, I already have a tissue right here. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm really sorry that you had to see that, but this is the joys of live. It is pure real emotion. There is no editing to hide behind. So I'm sorry. Alright, happy memories and positivity is what I'm going to do from here on. So let's do a beautiful prayer. And I love you so much, Bobby Auntie, as well. Thank you so much for being with me during this very, very special 365 reasons to wake up. Alright guys, so let's close our eyes, and I'm gonna do a prayer for my cousin. I'm gonna think of him, and I want you to, with a smile on your face and in your heart, I want you to think of your loved ones. I want you to remember that communication, signs and symbols are a beautiful alternative of communication. They can come in the shape of birds. They can come in the shape of objects that are close to us. They can come in all shapes and forms. And I want you to know that if you have a loved one that's passed on, they are always with you. If you want a sign, whether it is to know that they're with you or you want to communicate with them, you just have to ask. You just have to ask. And you can always talk to them. They're always there. They've reached another form of enlightenment at a sooner stage than the rest of us. That's really all it is. They're still with us. It's just a different plane, as my mascara is going. They've just reached a different plane, that's all. They're existing on a different level now. I want you to, and I apologise if this music is not, it's not really appropriate. I don't know how it got to that music. I do apologise about that. So, what I wanted to say is, let's pray that they are at peace. Let's remember that when someone passes on, they're never truly gone. We have a responsibility to keep that memory alive. We have a responsibility to continue to do work, whether it's on their behalf or as a tribute or memory to them. And they always live on in our hearts. That's how they stay alive. I want you to do some breathing with me now. We're going to breathe in for 5 and exhale for 5. And I'm going to, I want you to imagine the world is being embraced. And all that, I want to say our loved ones that have passed on, I want you to imagine you are giving them a tight hug, okay? You're giving them a beautiful, okay. Look like I had a reconnection problem there. Alright guys, let's do some breathing. Let's center ourselves, think positive. We have the most beautiful reason to wake up today. It's signs and symbols, it's communicating. Whether that's communicating with your loved ones that have passed or with your family that you have now. It's all there. All the reasons you need today to continue are all there today. You just need to search for them. Alright, let's breathe in for 5 and let's imagine embracing our loved ones tightly. Breathe in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're going to exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to imagine that ray of light within you that is pink going all the way up to the top of your crown and spreading around your aura. Your aura is going to be shining in this beautiful bright pink light of love, and that it's embracing the world, it's embracing everyone in it. Okay, so let's do that again as we breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay guys, so I picked a song. Originally today's reason was going to be singing. My cousin loved to sing. He had an extraordinary, beautiful talent. A very, very talented songwriter, had a beautiful voice. If you haven't seen him singing, make sure you do that. You can check it out on, I believe it's on IGTV and TikTok under Yannick Ganti, my cousin. He has that video up, so please go watch it. It's beautiful. And I'm going to now go ahead and sing a very, very special song dedicated to him. Give me 1 second here. So this song is called Someone's Watching Over Me. Found myself today. Oh, I found myself and ran away. But something pulled me back. Voice of reason I forgot I had. No, it's you're not here to say what you always used to say. But it's written in the sky tonight. So I won't give up, no I won't break down. Sooner than it seems, life turns around. And I will be strong, even if it all goes wrong. When I'm standing in the dark, I still believe someone's watching over me. I see the ray of light, and it's shining on my destiny, shining all the time. And I won't be afraid. Follow everywhere it's taking me. All I know is yesterday is gone. Right now I belong to this moment, to my dreams. So I won't give up, no I won't break down. Sooner than it seems, life turns around. And I will be strong, even if it all goes wrong. When I'm standing in the dark, I still believe someone's watching over me. And it doesn't matter what people say, and it doesn't matter how long it takes. Believe in yourself and you'll fly high. And it only matters how true you are. Be true yourself, follow your heart. So I won't give up, no I won't break down. Sooner than it seems, life turns around. And I will be strong, even if it all goes wrong. Standing in the dark, I still believe that I won't give up. No, I won't break down. Sooner than it seems, life turns around, and I will be strong when it all goes wrong. When I'm standing in the dark, I still believe someone's watching over, someone's watching over, someone's watching over me. Yeah. Someone's watching over me. Okay. I'm going to end it there. Thank you so much for your patience, for bearing with me through the tears and the laughter and all of that emotion. Thank you so much. You guys rock. I love you so much. Let's keep the memory of our loved ones alive all the time. Have an amazing day. If you guys don't mind, please go to Sangeeta.ca. It's in my bio. The movement is free. It costs nothing. You could be changing a life. You can be changing your own life. You can be changing someone else's life by joining my 365 Reasons to Wake Up Everyday movement. All you need to do is go to the link. It's a bit.ly link that will be up there. It's also on Facebook at 365 Reasons to Wake Up Every Day. Bobby Auntie, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. Thank you for allowing me to come on here and talk about this and about our dear Karen, because it's so important. So important. And I knew that he would want that for today. Thank you so much for your love and your support. My friends are all sending you their love and support as well. And to Karen as well. And so like I said, guys, sign up for the movement. All you need to do is put your name, your email, and a reason that you woke up for today, what motivated you to get out of bed. And that's it. And you'll get inspirational content from me daily. It really is something to inspire you as you go through your day. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. And yes, mascara, drips and all. Alright guys, lots of love. Bye for now. And the replay of this live will be in my IGTV. Okay? Bye for now. Lots of love.